thing that surprised me most about getting a colonoscopy. But this is the thing that surprised me the most really did have to do with the prep. Now, I know and I knew that the prep tends to be the worst. My patients have told me, I learned in med school, I learned in residency, it's the prep. So I did come prepared for the prep, meaning I was like, okay, Jen, just get your mind right. You're gonna have to drink a lot of stuff, first of all, very likely, and that was true for me because I didn't get to take pills. I knew, hey, you're gonna have to drink a lot of stuff. I also knew, hey, you may not like the taste of it. And I also knew, hey, you're gonna be going to the bathroom a lot. Those things I knew, and I also knew they wouldn't necessarily be pleasant, and I was ready for that. What I was not ready for was how it made me feel. I did the prep. I had the day off that I did my prep, and then a day off the day I got my colonoscopy, obviously, right? And the day of the prep, I knew I was going to be home doing my prep. But I anticipated, aside from being in the bathroom a decent bit and having to drink stuff that probably didn't taste good, I anticipated feeling like myself and being able to be productive and get charts done and get notes done and do all sorts of things that I needed to do. I just expected I would be the same, that I would feel the same. Now, one thing I know is that everyone is different when they go through the colonoscopy, and everyone's going to likely feel different and respond differently to the prep. So this was just my story. It may not be your story, or it may not have been your story. But the truth is, I kind of felt sick to my stomach that whole 24-hour period of time. I felt nauseous, and I felt kind of yucky to my tummy. And I think a lot of it, guys, one thing I should mention, colonoscopies save lives. Like, the idea and the purpose of it is to, if you have something, to catch it early enough so that you can be treated, your colon cancer can be treated if you have it, or prevented if you have a polyp or whatever, or just to make sure you're okay. Colonoscopies, colon cancer screening saves lives. So awesome, Trevor. I love that. Okay, so back to the thing. I was so surprised. I think it was like the mixture of Gatorade. I told you guys, I don't like electrolyte solutions anyway. I don't like Pedialyte. I don't like Gatorade, never have. But I felt nauseous and I felt queasy. And I just had a general feeling of feeling like, nah. So yes, I was drinking stuff I didn't like. Yes, I had to drink a lot of it. Yes, I was in the bathroom a lot. What I didn't anticipate was not feeling my best. I thought I would be able to get stuff done around the house, get administrative stuff done, get charts done, kind of like go about my normal business, except for the fact that I was drinking a lot and pooing a lot. That's what I thought my day would be. It wasn't. I didn't feel so great. I felt like I couldn't do my work. I got a little bit of stuff done, but I remember at times just sort of laying down on the couch and just kind of laying there being like, okay. And that was just me. This is not, by the way, to discourage you. It's to let you know that there's a range of ways that you could feel when you drink the prep. I know people who drink the prep and they feel just fine. They're just pooing a lot and drinking a lot and whatever. And some of you might also like the taste of Gatorade. Like, if you drink Gatorade, this may not even be a big deal for you, right? So don't take this as, oh, I don't want that. No. I just didn't feel well. And I remember, like, even the next morning, one of the reasons why I was so happy to get the colonoscopy done. Yes, I was tired of being in the bathroom. That is very, very true. Folks ain't lying about that. But I was tired of feeling uneasy in my stomach. For me, and I don't know how you guys feel, but like feeling nauseous, queasy is like one of the worst feelings ever. Like, when I'm sick, I really, really dislike feeling nauseous, feeling like I want to vomit or something, queasy. It's just an uneasy feeling for me. And that's how I felt. So I was super anxious to have my colonoscopy, to get that feeling over with, and really couldn't wait till I got home to start eating in hopes that it would go away. And which, of course, it did very, very soon. But for me, that's something that was not expected. So it's also why I say, too, like, when you go for your colonoscopy and your prep, by the way, talk to your gastro doctor or your person who's doing your colonoscopy about, like, if you watch the videos I posted about my path, and ask questions about that. Hey, I've seen where I might have to do this prep or this prep. What prep am I going to have to do? How much am I going to have to drink? What should I plan on that day? Oh, and the other thing that I also learned from you guys, which I'm so grateful you taught me, but you know how I was like putting Miralax in each individual bottle? Okay, that was sort of like a colonoscopy prep fail. As many of you guys mentioned, because you're so brilliant, and I mean this sincerely, I should have literally dumped all the all the things of Gatorade into a pitcher and then poured the amount of Miralax that I needed in there and stirred it up, mixed it there, and then poured it back into the jars. But of course, I didn't think about that. So I'm trying to shove all this Miralax into each bottle, being like, I don't know why it won't fit. Welcome to me. So you guys have been amazing for a lot of things. You'll learn a lot from reading the comments in those colonoscopy videos. If you've not seen them, check them out. Check out the pinned article. I've linked to a lot of my videos, so you can check that out. It's also on my timeline, my feed. But you know, I want you to write in the comments how many of you are going to make your appointment for your colonoscopy when maybe you were not going to before, or maybe you just sort of forgotten about it or knew you need to get it done. Let me know. Also write in the comments if you've already gotten your colonoscopy. I tell you, what you guys write is so helpful. Katanya, you have yours in the morning at 8:30. I'm so excited for you. It's certainly a sense of accomplishment when you get it done. And for most people, you'll be done for certainly a number of years that you won't have to go back, which is the hope. Guys, this is all about staying safe, saving lives, and doing your preventative health. Make sure you get your colonoscopy screening done however is right for you, according to your doctor. Miranda, you're going to schedule your appointment. SMS Marie, you're not at the age, you have 10 years to go. Totally cool. I love that. But remember, 45 is the year. So let me know right in the Christian, you got your colonoscopy in a very small polyp. I think my polyp was small too. It was like 3 millimeters. But yours was good, and all was great. I am so glad. Marvin, you did yours 3 years ago. Rod, time for you to go back. Tasha, you're 46. You had yours 2 weeks ago. I love it. Dale, you had 2 already. You go back in 7 years. I love it. You guys are also asking about my results. I did do a video on the results, which I'll probably post after this, so stay tuned for that. And maybe I'll also do a video going through the pathology results, just sort of explaining what it is, if it would be helpful for you. I figure, you know what, as a physician, I'm proud to not only be able to prescribe these things for my patient, but also to like walk the walk that I talk. And it's not the easiest thing to go through, but it is certainly one of the more prideful things you'll go through. And it's not necessarily hard. The prep is just the most cumbersome and tedious thing. You guys got this. I love your writing in the comments that you either are going or have gone. You guys are amazing. So let me know your stories in the comments. By the way, there have been a few people posting things like, oh, colonoscopies hurt. You heard it from me that they don't for the most part. By and large, they do not. So if you see people writing negative Nelly comments, they're just negative Nellies, okay? So you got this, okay? I hope this is helpful. Share these videos with other people you think might be helpful. Encourage your family and friends to get screened. All right, write your stories in the comments. Guys, I love you. Okay, bye.